Here we comes to A-level physics 203 structure question 7. So we have a soccer game where a ball is kicked to move with an initial velocity of 10 meters per second. So the ball is going to go over a wall and then follow a projectile motion and into the goal. Firstly, in part 1, it is asked about what should be the speed at C. At C, the ball has gone up for 1.6 meter, so some of the KE at point A will be converted to PE here. Here we can consider by the conservation of energy from A to C. At first, the ball at point A, it has no PE. It only has KE. And later on, when it goes to point C, it has PE, also some KE remains. So let's put in the numbers. Please note that the M, you do not need to care about it because it will be all cancelled out. U is 10 meters per second, so G is 10. The height at point C is 1.6 half VC square. So VC, solving the equation, would be 8.25 meter per second. So it's lower than the ball in point A, of course, because some of the kinetic energy originally the ball possessed has been changed to PE. So ball at point C is moving at 8.25 meters per second. Part 2, you are asked to calculate the maximum height of the ball at D. So at D, what happens at D? It is the maximum height. It is the maximum height. That means the ball will no longer go up. So the ball will go horizontally. And there is no Y component, no vertical component. So we can try to think it in this way. Originally, when the ball is at point A, we can resolve the velocity into a horizontal part, which is 10 cosine 40 degree, and its vertical part, UI, is 10 sine 40 degree. And now, by considering the vertical part of the motion, we know that Vy is 0. And so we only have Vx left. So at the highest point, we'd like to, it is just like a ball throwing vertically upwards with Uy equals 10 sine 40 degree, and this ball when it reaches the highest point, okay, we would like to calculate the maximum height. Okay, so we have Vy equals 0. So by considering the vertical motion and to substitute by applying the equations of motion, v squared equals u squared plus 2as in the vertical direction. We're going to substitute in the number. Vy is 0. Uy is 10 sine 40 degree plus 2. Ay is the acceleration due to gravity, so negative 10. Sy is the displacement, that is how long distance the ball has traveled vertically. So basically it's the height, maximum height. So by solving this, I forget the square. The maximum height would be 2.066 meter. Okay, so approximately 2.07 meter.